This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Buckeyes offense trots out there to open this game. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out.
Looking deep in the very first play. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. Touchdown, Ohio State. They strike first in this national title bout.
Boy, I love the aggressive mindset of this quarterback and offensive coordinator. You see a matchup that you like, you take a shot, and it pays off in a big way for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Oregon's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
To throw, it's Moore, bringing pressure. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Creative running there. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception of this football game.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. To the air. It's Moore. The defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such a great history and tradition.
Pass rush swarming him again.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And he's able to get the boot away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And that's a solid game before the defense is able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
He gets loose. Quick spin on the run. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Crucial third down play right here. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. To the air, it's Moore. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Caught behind the line. It's Moore. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
With the catch, it's Stewart. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Ducks will line up to kick it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Hands it off on the counter. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And now the running back's got it again. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
But that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake on first down. He loses the football. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. You don't see an elite defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to pass. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. Back to their 11-yard line. It's second and long. Using his legs, it's Hughes. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? And the Ducks will have to punt this one away. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the running back in the flat. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Donaldson. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts, but the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying the old counter play here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Oh, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. A play action looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Tight end makes the grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Hunter getting a workout. It's his 5th one of the night. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Can they keep it going? He makes the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. With the catch, it's Whittington. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your
Just standing there, gets hit again.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling a...
On another sack. This defense on fire. That's another aggressive call by this defense, bringing the blitz on 3rd and long.
Yeah, one of the beautiful things this defense has is guys that can cover. When you feel like you have guys that can cover against these wide receivers, it frees you up to be a little bit more aggressive. This time they dial up that blitz, not worried at all about getting beaten man-to-man coverage, and a good job of timing it up perfectly to get that sack.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first-and-goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Dropping back. It's Moore. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout, the Duck strategy.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pulls it in. It's Benson. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And now they'll just clock it. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pass rush gets home. One more play before they head to the locker room. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Running out of time in the pocket. They'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the second quarter with a big play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake.
The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And he fields it inside the 15. Brought down at the 29. That's where we'll start the drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in a national title would have been must-see TV. But man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. No way to run up the middle. Important second down play coming up. And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called is worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Send the back in motion. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And now the handoff. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Handoff heading left. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over the running back so far.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw.
Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense really clicking. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Oh, they get him again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you could see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
The back's got it again. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They bring it down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. The Buckeyes will line up on first and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Championship game, and there is nobody who can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, we're on the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Bringing pressure. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Hill. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Whittington. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
So second down after the incompletion. QB bootlegs here. Grab made by the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, already playing with the lead here in the national championship, this defense is opportunistic. Eyes on the football, running to the ball in good team pursuit. When that ball hits the ground, they jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Tailback with another carry. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That game sets up a third down play. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Whittington. Fights through a tackle. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Trapped again in the pocket.
Chris, I guess the bad news here is this game is more than likely over, seeing that the offense has yet to score. But the good news, you never know. Maybe a comeback from this kind of deficit with the time remaining, it would be historic. So maybe you should stick around if you want a shot at witnessing history.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. On the move now. Deep throw across his body to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Second and 10 here. Throwing off play action. Back-to-back deep shots. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Whittington. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score.
Oh, they swarm him again.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
And it's taken at the 45. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking for some space. It's Whittington. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And on the carry, he's heading left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, then they corral him for a loss.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Leaning on the run game here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there. They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
Here comes a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
It's another deep shot. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense operating from the pistol. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Point after, knocked right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line. Returner lost the ball. And it's the kicking team making the recovery a special teams disaster. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The defense does have all 3 timeouts remaining, but Crooked deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Throws to the tight end, and the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
Boy, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on 3rd down.
Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offense.
Look, no matter how you feel about teams running up the score, if you want to stop them from scoring, try harder to stop them. This is not grade school. If your team quits early, they deserve every late touchdown they surrender.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead to get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for the passing game.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. The return man is brought down, and that makes it official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.